We'll delve into the realms of psychology and philosophy to understand how we can overcome despair and find hope again. Despair can feel like a dark tunnel with no end in sight, but remember, it's a part of the human experience. It's okay to feel despair, but it's also important to know that you can overcome it. Let's start with psychology. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is a type of psychotherapy that can help us manage our problems by changing the way we think and behave. It teaches us that our thoughts, feelings, physical sensations, and actions are interconnected, and that negative thoughts can trap us in a vicious cycle. When you're in despair, you might have thoughts like, "I'm worthless" or "nothing will ever change." CBT encourages us to challenge these thoughts, to question their validity, and to replace them with more positive or realistic thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm worthless," you might think, "I'm having a tough time right now, but I have value and I can get through this." This shift in thinking can help break the cycle of despair and lead to a more positive outlook. Now, let's turn to philosophy. The ancient Stoics believed that we can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. They taught that we should focus on what's within our control, our thoughts, our actions, our reactions, and let go of what's not. When you're in despair, it can feel like everything is out of your control. But remember the Stoic philosophy: you can control your response. You can choose to seek help, to practice self-care, to challenge negative thoughts. Another philosophical perspective comes from existentialism. Existentialists believe that life has no inherent meaning, and it's up to us to create our own. This can be empowering in times of despair. It means that even in the darkest times, we have the power to find or create meaning, to choose hope over despair. So, how can we apply these psychological and philosophical insights to overcome despair? Here are some practical steps. First, recognize your despair. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. It's okay to not be okay. Second, challenge negative thoughts. Use techniques from CBT to question the validity of negative thoughts and replace them with more positive or realistic ones. Third, focus on what's within your control. Remember the Stoic philosophy: you can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Fourth, seek help. Reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional. You don't have to face despair alone. Finally, find or create meaning. Draw on existentialist philosophy to find or create your own meaning in life, even in the midst of despair. Remember, overcoming despair is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to ask for help. And it's okay to take time to heal. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this video has given you some tools to help you overcome despair. Remember, you're not alone, and there is always hope. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.